Yo, what's up? Right back at him with another one. It's the Rise Podcast on a Sunday morning, top of the afternoon to our viewers out there. And I got my boy Senior Cobbs in the building with me. I guess he having technical difficulties over there. So we're gonna give him a moment
I'm
to
here,
get
Coach.
his
I'm here.
his situation together.
I'm here.
Okay. He back on the air with us, y'all. Back on the air with us. It's your boy, the Rise Podcast, the CEO of the Rise Podcast, Senior Carbs. Top of the
Exactly.
morning, top of the afternoon, champ.
What's going on with you? How you feeling today, Coach?
Keep my head up, yo, one day at a time, man. And
Shout out, shout out to my nephew, Shake and Bake. You know what I mean? Rocking the Shake and Shake and Bake brand today.
yeah, you know I ain't feeling that.
Huh?
But I'm sending hate mail, You talk about Sugar Ray Leonard, what the back say? Legends live once, legacies live forever. Come on, yo. You ain't gotta do all that, yo. That's cruddy, yo. I'm shake and bake, I'm telling you.
Rocking the Shake and Bake brand today.
I need my shake. I need shake. I don't want to get you the name, shake. Come on. Ain't no man in the world Carl should have beat me out on that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the nephew, Shake and Bake.
Before we get started, let's get our sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. The devastating punching power, the real hitter, quitter, the skillful boxer, Javante Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the community. Looking out for the youngins. And last but not least,
Box!
The official gear boxing. Senior Carbs. You say a lot of boxing came on last night. I ain't get to see it.
We want to start at? We can start with Shushu getting knocked out of the year so far. We could talk about the piss poor performance from Edgar Berlanga. We could talk about the excellent performance from Xander Reyes. And it was one more, Mr. Run Your Mouth, but don't back it up, Blair Cobbs. We want to start. He got my last name though. That's the only thing.
I know, yo.
That hurt me. That hurt me.
Seriously, we might have to scrap that.
And he was selling big death though. You know what I mean?
Yo, that nigga was calling out Earl Spencer now.
Yo, that nigga was selling big death to take an ass whooping like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, no defense. He can't defend himself. They say when he punching, he vulnerable. I just want to know for our viewers out there, how can your coaches put you out there like that, yo, if they care about you?
I seen a lot of faults last night. I seen a lot of shit last night that just don't add up.
Yeah, yo, but for you to be getting touched like that, yo, and taking a beating, the referee saved him in the 9th round. He saved him.
Man, I don't want to keep talking about Blair.
Yo, I think he got a good career as stand-up.
Yeah, he definitely a good shit talker.
Yo, he funny as shit. Cause when I watched the I didn't get to see the fights. I just I just looked at it, overviewed it on YouTube. And when I caught him talking, I'm thinking he won. I had to really look at the damn.
For real?
Yeah, yo was like he was talking like he won.
He got dropped right around when I think like when Berlanga was like first starting. So like I was really wanting to see the Berlanga fight. I wanted to see Blair, but it was a piss poor performance. So I was back to the Berlanga because I was watching Xander Reyes. Xander Reyes put a hell of a performance on against who he fought. He fought Quincy Lavalace or some shit like that. Oh man, he beat that motherfucker from 1 to 8. Quincy a tough motherfucker. He got a good chin though, because Xander caught him flush a couple times. And you know he never been. I think they say he never been knocked out or knocked down or whatever. But Xander was boxing the shit out of his ass yesterday. He put on a strong performance.
What weight class Xander's fighting in?
I think. Let me check.
What weight?
I'll run it down to you real quick.
Lightweight, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I won't be absolutely correct when I get it to you.
It gotta be lightweight division.
Welterweight, light middleweight. Light middleweight, that's what it was last night, light middleweight.
Oh, 154.
Yeah.
Mirror Liggins say 154.
Okay, yeah. That was a man, listen. That was a beautiful boxing display.
I mean, see, the thing is, do you think he can make some noise in that division, that the 154 division? And then you
154 stack.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
154 stack, but only times will tell. Only time will tell.
Yo, I'm telling you, they got.
I'm gonna tell you. You gonna hear it here. You asked me what the fight I want to see, right? You asked me what's the next fight I want to see, right?
Yep.
After the performance I seen last night, I need to see Damon versus Berlanga. I believe Damon gets back against Berlanga and had Berlanga his first loss if he rematches his next fight. Berlanga looked like some shit. He abandoned the jab. The jab wasn't even available last night.
Damn.
Like it wasn't even available.
Damn.
Like he looked at like he was trying to load up that right and he just couldn't. He was wooing the crowd and they would go back and show the replay. He was missing. He wasn't even hitting him. He just looked like he caught him, but he was missing. Man, if it wasn't for them first 5 rounds, where though they was like basically filling each other out, and it was like, you gotta give it to Berlanga. He would have took a loss last night.
Well, from me going on the page, looking at the comments,
I tell you this, he definitely got outboxed last night.
Yeah, I had a lot of people. A lot of people were saying Berlanga. That's if anything, it should have been a draw. They say it should have been a draw.
It could have definitely.
It was a low-way robbery, not a highway robbery. A low-way robbery. Like, but that's what I want to explain to you. A low-way robbery is if you go up on a scene and you got 3 people in the car and you only rob one of them and you see the other 2 got a chain on, but you don't take it, that's a low-way robbery. Highway robbery is I'm taking everything in the car.
Everything got to leave with me.
You know what I mean? And far as I'm concerned, I might make them get out and take the keys and drive off. So when I read the comments, everybody was like, yo, he outboxed Berlanga.
See, like the first 4 or 5 rounds, you can give him to Berlanga easy. But Berlanga was chasing all night. He wasn't cutting out the ring. He didn't use his jab at all. He got, I think he outpunched him. Matter of fact, stats wise. But he definitely Steve Rose definitely had the plan to beat Berlanga. He just needed to be a little bit more active in the early rounds. If he was a little bit more active in the early rounds, it'd have been no question. Win for Steve Rose or at least a draw. Now a draw, I still wouldn't dispute that. But Berlanga didn't put on a dominant performance like, you know what I mean? Like we used to or we want to see.
Well, you can't. I mean, you in boxing, each fight. Us to know that you have what it takes and that you could be a special or great fighter, we have to see something in each fight that you're growing on. We can't have you going backwards or plateauing. You see what I'm saying? You could eat now this fight right here, and like I say, I didn't see the fight. I'm a watch it, but from the comments that I read, a lot of people was trashing him. You might have one or two people that would talk in his favor, saying he's still young, he got a lot of ways to go, he need to fire his corner, he need better coaches. It's just seeing the remarks consistently.
You could, and he got two coaches and his father right now, and you could tell like he's very indecisive in the ring because of that. Like you could tell like he wanted to punch, but then he thought about it and he would pull it back, or the performance he put on last night was horrible. It was horrible.
Horrible as of what? Like not a Berlinga starting out what we was used to seeing.
I mean, but you know what I mean. You first 16 fights was motherfucking first round knockouts. So it's not like we've seen a lot of Berlinga, but he didn't. I'm talking about jab. If he threw 20 jabs last night, I'm lying. Like he's like, and he was loading up that right, trying to land that perfect punch with that right, and it just wasn't. It wasn't. And they told him I remember what I told you. I need to hear what the coach is telling him. They told him, stop chasing, cut off the ring, stop loading up the right, use your jab, box him. He ain't do it. Steve Rose, man, you gotta take it. Steve Rose, 37 years old.
38.
38, 38.
37, 38.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what I mean? And,
same thing.
Hey, you seen
because Triple G dropped, Triple G dropped Rose in the 4th round with an overhand right. A overhand left.
Berlanga, every time Berlanga tried to put that right in there, he caught him. If he would have used his jab, if he would have set it up off his jab, it would have been a better fight. If he would have cut the ring off using his jab and cut the ring off, it would have been a better fight. But the performance he put on, it makes you question: is he that guy?
Can you say the last 2 performances? Or
if I ain't mistaken, he got dropped this last performance.
I can't recall.
No, his last fight he got dropped and then he came back and won it. But
he did. I think he did.
Yeah, last. So if you want to talk about the last 2 fights, I'm telling you. You asked me the fight I want to see. I want to see Damon versus Berlanga for the rematch, man.
Yeah, well, I would like to see that too, but I got Damon. I got Damon knocking him out. Go ahead, yo. Go ahead, yo. You're a clown, yo. You're a clown, yo. Future world champion. Junior Cobbs in the building, y'all. Future knockout artist. Yo, they ain't even want to spar Junior Friday night.
Yeah, they got some.
Yo,
that was some good bump. That was some good bump.
Yo, when Junior got up on the ring, put his head gloves and stuff on, they was like, we ain't got nobody for him. That's messed up, yo.
Shout out to Lancaster Boxing for coming down to Upton Boxing Gym, man. That was some good bump from the Pee Wees on up, man. That was some good rep we got Friday. We didn't leave out the gym till like 10 o'clock.
Yo, they had a little kid. Yo, that little kid could box.
Which one?
The little tiny one that they kept Junior off of.
Landon. I think that's his name, Landon. Yeah, I think it's his name, Landon. Nice little one. Bryce bought him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, but don't forget we got Bruce Carrington. They giving him knockout of the year last night.
Oh, shit.
He knocked out Yuri Handor. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he put on a good kid out. 3-0, 2 KOs, 130 pounder.
130 pounder?
Yeah.
Could you see him for any opposition for Tank? Because we looking for.
I I seen the highlights from that fight. I gotta go back and watch that fight today. I gotta go back and watch that fight today once we get finished. So I ask me that question next week.
Got you. And that's who? What fight that was?
Bruce Shoo Carrington versus motherfucking name like Yuri Andura or something.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Berlinger's suspect, yo. I've been saying it though. I said it when he was on his knockout streak. I said it.
That's why I say like I would love to see. I mean, Liggins said he sparred Tank.
Who?
Bruce Carrington. Bruce Carrington and Mia Liggins.
I think that's who she talking about. I think that's who she talking about. Let's see what the sister put up. But
I'm laughing at Ramona Burnett talking about why Junior gonna stand in the middle of the ring and beg for the fighter to come on and fight. Junior is he think he Muhammad Ali or something, I guess. I don't know. He out there showing off, keep telling the guy, come on, let's fight. He
a showman.
He definitely that. He's
a showman. He ain't scared of that bump, yo.
Yeah, that's what
squeeze.
What's going on, chat?
That's what I like about him. I just gotta I'm waiting for him to so we can. I gotta get him to be all the way in with the boxing. You know what I mean? He's still
all the way in. He's like he was starting out.
Yeah, see that month off kind of took him off a little bit, but I just once I get him tightened back up, he be no problem. Mr. Steal Your Chin said Bruce has nothing for Tank. Keep on the top rank side. It won't be pretty.
Okay.
So, but I mean, he right now he got knockout of the year until further notice.
Knockout of the year?
That's what they gave him. That's what they said it was last night.
Okay.
So we're gonna see. We still got some. We got bump coming back to back though. We got a nice little lineup all the way till May. Don't forget, and we got Killer B back at it.
Yeah. Upton Zone, Killer
B. Yeah.
This 28th, right?
Yep. This light's gonna be a good matchup too, right here.
May 28th.
Yes, you got it correct.
And we can't disclose this information, but we got a treat for y'all coming up. Strap season.
Okay.
It's gonna be a surprise. They surprising me and seeing you too, so don't feel bad, Alvarez, because we in limbo too. So our coach is talking strap season, the next fight coming up. Okay. So I want y'all to beware out there. Me and Senior, we on the ropes too.
Yeah, they ain't trying to give us no.
They ain't trying to give us the insight. So stay tuned. When coaches yell strap season,
you already know what
that means.
Y'all already know.
So y'all can go into your own tricks and pull up your own stuff. Okay, we got the Swami in the building.
Okay, if he don't got that lip ball on, we gonna have a problem.
No, take him off, yo.
He don't got the lip ball on, we gonna have a problem.
Yo, cut him off the air, yo.
I'm outside, yo.
Yo, cut him off the air, yo.
We need that lip ball, yo.
Yo, take him out. Take him out the studio.
Give me a second. Hold up. Y'all make me feel bad.
Everybody been asking about the hat, yo.
Let me see if I got it. Hold up.
We can't do our fans like that, yo.
Yeah, man, we need a lip ball, man.
We don't even want to talk to him without the lip. You know how they is, yo. They gonna get that check. They start showing up.
Okay. Let me jump on here. Go ahead, give him his introduction now, Coach Squeeze.
All
Go ahead,
right,
give me some
y'all,
questions.
coming to you live on the Rize podcast. It's your boy, the one of the brains behind the operation, the wizard of boxing, the Bible of boxing, aka in the building.
Can you count the
The,
limb balls on that motherfucker?
the swarm
Yeah,
is
Lil
back.
Bob.
The swarmy is back.
The struggle hat. What's up?
What's up, coach?
How y'all doing?
Yo,
I'm doing
now we're talking to the swarm.
So now I can run. You see any boxing last night, coach?
I caught the kid with all the mouth. He got beat. The welterweight
Blair.
Yeah.
He got his ass whooped, didn't
Man, that boy dissected his ass in
he?
there.
I told you.
Broke
He
him
sold-
down, yo.
He sold all that with death.
He calling out Boots and all of them boys. They would have beat his ass in one round.
He delusional, ain't he, coach?
Yeah. He had a run though. He did good for a late bloomer.
He could talk enough. He could talk enough shit to sell out of a venue. He just can't back it up in the ring.
Hey,
A couple more fights left in him though.
but see, yeah. So, I mean, lip ball swarmy. We gotta address him properly today. So do you think he hype train 147 Adrian Broner?
Adrian Broner beat him.
Ooh, yeah, Adrian to beat him. Definitely Adrian to beat him.
Adrian too skilled for him.
Yeah, Adrian to beat him.
Yeah.
But when I talk about my boy, I talked to Adrian Broner before when I met him, and he was saying a lot of people don't give him credit because a lot of them guys he fought was way bigger than him, but he ain't back down for none of them.
He was 4-time world champion by the age of 24 too.
Yeah. And
wait.
like he told me when I met him, for real, Adrian Broner was a lightweight.
Yeah.
He moved up because of the money fights. Mm-hmm. You know, he wanted to take on those money fights, but actually those guys were bigger than Adrian.
Yeah, he come up, but you know, Terrence Crawford did the same thing. He came up too, like from lightweight.
But you know, people arguing about the Terrence Crawford, they out there hollering out he ain't really fight nobody.
It ain't his fault.
You gotta talk about. You know, you gotta talk to you about that. Hey, coach, you see Berlanga?
No, I heard he looked bad though.
I want to see Damon versus Berlanga. Damon beats Berlanga.
Yeah, I heard he looked real bad.
Damon beats Berlanga. I'm telling you, coach. Like the performance I seen last night, Damon. I wouldn't be surprised if Damon get him out of there.
You know, these fighters building these monster records, man. You got to back them up eventually, man. You go on 15, 16-0, all KOs. You got to back that shit up.
He looked horrible last night.
I heard.
And I mean, you let a 37-year-old man outbox you. He got outboxed last night. He just walked away with the decision.
So they robbed the dude?
They ain't really see the first. You could give Berlanga the first 5 rounds. It could have been a draw. It could have been a draw easy. But the dude came on in the later half of the fight. Once he figured out what he could do and what Berlanga wasn't going to do. So once he seen his opening, he took advantage of it. And if he'd came on, I think if he'd came on like a round earlier, they might have definitely been a draw.
Berlanga was eating right hands all night.
All night long. And Berlanga wasn't even putting that jab out there. Remember what you told him? I got this counter right here. I need to see 100 punches.
Yeah.
If he threw 20 jabs all fight, I'm lying.
Wow. That's bad.
And then the little shit that the crowd was going excited off of, that they thought Berlanga was catching up when they went back to the replay, he ain't even connect. He ain't even connect. He just looked good.
You better slow him down and get him right first. Before they put him back out there.
So what you say how they should move him? Because I heard in the comments it was like they saying the coaches, and then they saying that he don't listen,
The
You
coaches
know,
always playing, but a lot of times, 95% of the time, 97% of the time, fighters be doing some dumbass shit, man. They do stupid shit behind the scene, but the coaches
No,
get the blame.
no. So listen. I told you, all I be needing to see is what the coaches are saying.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the two coaches' name. They worked it well in the corner for like they wasn't fighting over getting their point across. One went, the other one followed back up. They agreed on what they was telling. They was telling them the same thing. They gave him a game plan. They told him what not to do. He went out there and did the opposite.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They told him, stop trying to load up the right. Use your jab. Cut the ring off. He ain't do it. He was chasing all night.
Hmm. How was his win?
Huh?
How was his
It,
condition?
he conditioning ain't look bad because there wasn't too many punches being thrown.
Right. Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's terrible. Hopefully he'll get it together.
I want to see Demond get a piece of his ass. Demond
Or
gotta get that
I'll
get back.
fight the dude that just fought him. Either or.
He fights Steve Rose again. He might take it out.
Hmm.
he was saying something about his shoulder was hurt.
He
Oh,
tore
fight.
he
You
tore his
talking about?
body. Demond fight Rose.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem. I think he tore his bicep last fight.
Berlanga?
Yeah, I think he tore his bicep. Yeah, he had Mickey Bay. That's his name. Mickey Bay and Rosier.
Last.
Berlanga did. Berlanga did. Yeah.
Okay.
Coaches,
Yeah.
coaches,
Yeah. Yeah.
Karoma, Rozier, and Mickey Bay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I told you he had some good coaches in the corner. He
Yeah.
just wasn't listening.
Corner. Rosier especially. He had a real good corner. You know?
His
I
father,
want to got some.
I ain't see his father saying too much.
Yeah, but that's when you not seem like a small mate. When
Yeah.
the fighter not seeming like they growing with each fight, they could turn it around. But
They got to
where do that turnaround start?
listening with the listening.
And then executing it.
Yep. And discipline outside the ring.
Got you. A lot of stuff goes into this boxing.
Yep. Yep. It ain't just the coaches, man. The boxers got to do their part. They got to follow protocol.
Oh, see, boy, he got that hat on. He seemed like a total different person today. You heard the wisdom gasping out. Hey, small mate, tell the people out there what we got coming up, Al fighters, man.
Man, we got Javante Tank Davis, Catino Oliver, Mia, my baby girl, and hopefully we can get Monzo on the card as well. Not Monzo, Demond. And Monzo, you know, if we can, you know, but Demond too.
This girl Mia fighting. She is. I just seen it yesterday. God dang. She undefeated too, though. Both of them undefeated.
Yeah, she's supposed to be. Well, she's 7-0 with 6 KOs. You know, I heard she said something to me crazy on IG yesterday. I ain't see it yet.
See, I like that though. I noticed when you talk shit to other fighters, you bring a different fighter to the ring.
Yeah.
So
Mia don't say too much.
That's I like when they talk shit to the other fighters.
Wait till the bell ring.
Where you at, Coach? You in Baltimore or you left already?
No, I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Killer let her hands speak for her.
Exactly. Hey, who won last night over Mac Lewis?
I ain't getting no updates on that.
That's strange.
The amateurs.
Yeah. Let me see.
Them guys gotta start hitting us up, letting us know that, man.
Yeah. Let me hit Steve, man.
Well, what about
It's Coach Hunt's birthday today. Happy birthday, Coach Hunt.
Coach Hunt, happy birthday. McHale's Navy.
Why is that her? Her birthday.
Let's see what's going on. I'm calling Steve now.
McHale's Navy. Happy birthday, Coach. Definitely. Hey, senior.
What's up,
Hey,
Coach?
Steve.
How was that spawn? You say y'all stayed late?
We was in there, we get out there to like 10, and they was still, hey, Coach, you got one more for my boy? It was, man, banging. Yeah.
He just had to go back and weigh in with clothes on.
10.
Why they take that fight?
We getting a live update exclusive, y'all, on the phone. Lip Ball Swami with one of the coaches. Only on the Rize podcast.
It was like 8 pounds, 7 to 8 pounds.
He had him by 8 pounds.
Like that, yeah.
That Caesar lost. I'm on a podcast with Squeeze and them.
Yeah, lost, but what you call him? He fought, man. I seen the thing come out of him, bro.
Which one?
See,
No. Who else fought?
Jalen, superstar.
How he do?
Oh yeah, he won. Yeah.
Okay. So we only had two. We only had 2 on.
Yeah, we only had 2 on yesterday.
All right, that's cool. That's not bad. 1-1.
Yeah. Caesar Fall was a little upset, but he ain't getting no fights, man. You know, that's why I told him, which can't go on with it. And then the dude had 0 fights. And Caesar banged with him, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Oh
So,
man.
You know, it was all right, though.
All right.
All right, then.
I'll wrap to you later on.
All right.
Man. We went 1-1 last night, y'all.
All right, y'all, that was a live exclusive on the phone with the boy. He showed off today, yo. That lip ball hat, yo.
It's a
They
different
got
Swami.
boys, yo.
What's happening?
That lip ball hat got for y'all. Just got a live exclusive on the phone. Hey, Swami, what was that all about? Put us down. Put the viewers down. What that was about.
We had an amateur show over East Baltimore at the Mac Lewis gym last night, and 2 of our kids was on. So we one of us fell short, but the other one did great. So we won 1-1 last night.
Who won?
What's his name? He just said his name. The one coming with Omar.
Superstar.
Yeah, superstar.
Oh, Shorty. Wasn't he fighting over there before?
He was with us when he was young, and then when the pandemic or whatever came, well, before Omar started hanging over there, so he wound up over there with Omar. Now Omar hanging back over here, so he over here with us. You know how that shit go.
So
Fighters.
who lost?
Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, see, Caesar been banging too, though.
Yeah, Caesar a warrior. He a dog.
He a tough son of a gun.
Yeah, he gonna be a problem, man.
This for real for Caesar. This mini camp for him. These fights right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, they mini camp.
Once he get fights, it's a wrap.
Once he get it all figured out, like you say, he got that Doug in him. What's up with you ain't mentioned Stacy Selby.
He don't have no exact date yet. We working on his date.
He back in the gym working.
Yeah, Stacy training.
So where the fight's gonna be held at, Swami?
New York, but they didn't pick the venue yet. No, they didn't pick the venue yet.
Where would you like to have it at? Barclays or Madison Square?
It don't make no difference. You can put it outside. A ring is a ring. You know what I mean? Don't make no difference. Put it anyway.
Hey, senior, what how you feeling about the Ugas and Spence fight as it get closer? Are you pumped? I mean, what's your feelings about this fight coming up?
I ain't even really been paying that fight no mind. I'm waiting to see Ryan versus the GOAT. I'm waiting to see Ryan lose to the GOAT.
Win that fight.
Hey, Coach Kenny, he the odds on to go is $750. $100 gets you $750.
Dang. I gotta look at him some more. Most likely I'm gonna bet with him.
it's I mean the odds make you want to bet with him. Then Ryan been laid off talking so much shit like
Yeah, he bullshitting, man.
I don't know, but you know they ain't gonna put him in too much of harm's way.
Man, listen.
Boxing unpredictable. Once you get in that ring, you in harm's way, boy. I don't care who crossed that ring.
Listen, we done seen a lot of this year. We done seen a lot of fighters lose the shit they was supposed to beat.
True that. But I'm still gonna go out on the limb and say they ain't putting that boy in there with nobody right now that they don't think he can beat.
They ain't put Langer in there with nobody last night, but look what happened.
But Rose is tough. He battle tested.
I think he was 22-1.
And he fought Triple G, even though Triple G got him out of there.
The one in the UK is a different 22-1 in the States, boy. You feel me?
Yeah, big difference.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we got a lot of questions. Let me run some of these questions down.
Hey, Lubin fight last night?
Lubin?
Yeah.
No, I ain't see Lubin fight last night.
I thought he fought. I thought
the hammer.
Yeah. No, I met him. He a cool dude. I like him.
Yeah, he always been cool.
Him and Junior was playing around, running some combos in the hotel lobby at in Atlanta while we waiting for y'all to come back around. Yeah, you ain't never see that video, Coach Squeeze?
No, yo, you ain't tell me that. Lubin, one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah, no, because Tank signed the gloves for him, so he was walking around the gloves. So Lubin like, man, you can't box. Show me your one. He shot him the one. 1, 2, 3. He running the combo. He ran that shit off. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Damn.
Yeah. Amir Lincoln said, yes, sirski. Good morning, Rize. Black Fawns. Black Fawns. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Black Fawns.
What's going on?
Mr. Steal Your Chin, we here early, my Baltimore family. Shout out to you, brother.
Still with chin.
Ramona Burnett, good Sunday morning, Rize podcast. The Bay in the house.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Black Fawn said Blade Cobbs is a fraud.
I agree.
Corner in the card.
God damn, it's fucked up. He got my last name and shit. He out there doing that.
Yo, Farmy say corner on the card.
Corner on the card.
Mr. Steal Your Chin say Blair was talking crazy about Tank. Said Tank don't got it in him. He go out there looking like shaking shrimp.
Oh, everybody talking about Tank. Tank will fuck him up at 47 too.
Easy.
He bigger than Tank. Tank will stop him. I don't suggest Tank to move up to 47 though. Just too small.
Ramona Burnett said that Spawn got a lot of views on Ellie page. Bo Sports said I wanted Cobbs to win. Shaking my head. That was bad.
Corn on the cob, that is.
Hey, Coach Kenny, you know you're shooting that at me too, Coach Kenny.
Oh shit, that's your uncle, right? Hold up, that's your nephew.
Ramona Burnett said, who was telling these fighters to go on the internet and talk crazy? If their team is doing it, it's the wrong strategy.
All you gotta do is hold fast and do it when the time comes.
I think, like everybody want to talk shit nowadays because of social media, but everybody can't back it up. So if you're gonna talk, you gotta be able to walk it too.
Yeah.
Mr. Steal Your Chin said Cobbs and Rolly are both on the bus together.
I think Rolly a little tougher than Cobbs though.
We're gonna see May 28th.
And then Rolly can crack a little more than Cobbs.
But Tank gonna still make it look easy though. That's just Tank, you know.
Black Fawn. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Black
you good.
Fawn said, I thought Berlanga was the next best thing. Starting to look like a hype job. Hope it was just an off night for him.
Now, anybody with skill gonna give him trouble right now because he had too many KOs back to back. Same with Wilder.
You know what? Y'all hearing the limp ball spitting today. Because on the comments, the day I looked at, a person said the same thing you just said out your mouth.
For real?
They said that, like, you read the comment out. They said anybody that can box gonna give him problems.
With some
That's
skill,
why,
yeah.
that's why I said with the mind frame that Demond in right now, if he get that fight, he drops Berlanga.
Yeah, he gonna stop him in the rematch.
Mr. Stelia Chin says Zez will grow into his body. He will be good by 15 fights. He put on a hell of a performance last night, though. Mr. Stelia Chin, he was trying to satisfy the crowd in my eyes. I guess talking about Berlanga.
Oh yeah, trying to get that cake.
Ramona Burnett says Showtime spring and summer lineup is good, except Charlo Munguia. Oscar De La Hoya blew that fight.
Yeah, that'd have been a good one.
Alan Johnson, yeah, of course. Alan Johnson said, "Good morning, Kings."
Good morning. Good morning, brother.
Black Fawn said Berlanga needs to work on his footwork and jab. His footwork definitely looked bad. He was very flat-footed. I told him that jab just, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking about that jab.
He probably was half stepping in the gym too, thinking he had an easy fight. Just never know.
Mr. Stelia Chin said that fight wasn't what I expected, but he won the fight in my eyes 7-3 or 6-4. I'll take 6-4. I'll take 6-4.
Just go back to the lab and get it right. That's all.
Amir Liggins said he got Kate Rozier and Mickey Bell, all good coaches.
Yeah, Mickey Bay, good coach. He a good coach too.
Mr. Stelia Chin said his coaches didn't tell him to cut off the ring. His coaches need some blame. No, they told him. Use your jab. Stop loading up on the right. Cut out the ring. Yeah, they told him.
I heard he wasn't listening.
Afternoon Sports Slate said, Happy Sunday, Rise Podcast.
Happy Sunday, Queen.
Top of the week.
Alan Johnson said, facts. Ramona Burnett said Tim Bradley gave an in-depth review of Berlanga on Fight Hype, and he talked about his team. Tim Bradley was talking about him the whole damn fight.
Bradley crazy, man. I told you about him last week.
Mm-hmm. Amir Liggins said, I disagree. Those coaches are great. Berlanga don't have the skill set. Michael Gardner said, yeah, he got dropped the last 2 fights.
Oh, he got dropped in the last 2. I thought it was the last one.
Yeah, he didn't get dropped last night.
Maybe before.
No, because the last 2 fights was the dude he fought and then Demond.
No. The one he had before last night almost split his shit over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then before that, it was Demond.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Afternoon Sports Slate said, I wasn't impressed with Berlanga. Like Tim Bradley said, too predictable. Berlanga needed to mix it up more too, and showcase more of a complete boxing skill set.
If he ain't gonna box, he bang one or the other. Shit, bang it up.
Neither one. Like Steve Rose outpunched him a couple rounds in the later half of the fight.
I seen some guys that couldn't box, but they still perform better. They bang it out,
Yeah, no, that performance was it wasn't there. Ramona Burnett said Demond said that Berlanga don't listen.
I heard he was arguing. I don't know how true it is though.
And you can look at him and no lie, you can look at him and tell he kind of arrogant. Probably hard to work with.
Yeah, well, he ready to get humble.
You better start listening.
His next fight, he get humble. You heard it here on the Rise podcast.
And guess what? Guess what you gonna hear on the Rise podcast?
What?
Next fight, he might get put to sleep. He ain't listening. Because I done seen a couple of sparring sessions when you've been dropped and hurt real bad. Even though that's sparring and it's fighting, but a fist hitting you is a fist hitting you.
You
can get dropped with 16 ounces. You can drop with 8s, 10s.
Amir Liggins said he sparred Tank. I think she's talking about Bruce Carrington. Shoo.
Welterweight.
130 pounds.
Where he from? You know?
Shit.
I think talking about.
Oh, I'll look it up. I forgot they said what he was from.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Ramona Burnett said, "Why you ain't gonna stand in the middle of the ring and beg for the fighter to come and fight?" You talking about when he was sparring the other day?
Junior.
Huh?
Talking about Junior.
Yeah.
Junior said,
Amir Liggins said, "Good work, Bruce Carrington at 130. Worry about that. He up and coming."
At 130. I seen a clip of him yesterday.
He gave him knockout of the year so far.
Yeah, he knocked the hell out that kid, man.
Mr. Steal Your Chin said, "Bruce has nothing for Tank. Keep on the top rank side. It won't be pretty." Bruce. Oh, my man Liggins said Bruce from Brownsville.
Bearded dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that sparring session. Clips of it anyway.
Ramona Burnett said Leonard Ellaby and team already know who is on the come up for Tank. Ro McNeil said Rize Family Podcast got to check out the PA versus Upton. Yeah, they ain't want to leave the gym Friday night.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, they cut the lights off. I had to cut them back on because they wanted to go some more.
They're gonna go live on the 23rd. We're gonna do that again.
They coming back down?
Yeah, PA coming down 23rd.
Okay.
Kids gotta get ready, yo.
They in the gym, they be all right. Shit.
Yeah, they got I think Coach Calvin, and not only Coach Calvin, it ain't all on him, but the coaches, period, need to get them a refreshing pep talk because these gyms starting to come down. They want that work.
Yeah.
You don't gotta give a fighter pep talk. You gotta give them pep talk to them bullshitters. A fighter gonna fight regardless. You see, Grinch coming that motherfucker been out of the gym for a year. Did you see that? That's a fighter.
Listen.
That's a fighter for you.
Listen. Let me tell you something, Coach Squeeze. I love that kid, man. I love that kid. That man been out the gym for about a year.
Yeah.
I was talking to Coach Steve. Coach Steve said he working somewhere. Somewhere he working. That motherfucker came in the gym and ain't missed a beat.
14 years old, man. He come in the gym and getting there with a 20-year-old man and handle his business.
That man, listen, and looked it good doing it.
Yes, he did.
I talk to him every time, like, Grinch, all you got to do is take this shit serious, Grinch. You got it.
Change his life.
You got it. Because every time he go off and come back, he don't miss a beat at all.
It's a beat.
And he getting taller and longer.
It pissed me off, man. When people outside of the gym, the family members know you got talent in the family and you don't support them.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy. Not just with boxing, with anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You right, Swami.
It's so many talented kids, man.
Yeah.
Just look at them and think, oh, you're just a kid. A kid know what they want to do when they fucking 5 years old. You
right.
You know, some people think you just have a kid to yell at, to be dominant. Oh. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's old school too, Swami.
Terrible, man.
No, because people have children and still want to try to. I'm not saying you can't live your life, but you got responsible for that life you brought into this world.
I'm gonna tell you what I did with my kids, man, my girls. If they couldn't go to a place inside because of the age, I didn't go. That helped me out. I went somewhere where we all can go.
Good one.
Fuck the party, fuck all that. My kids can't go. I don't belong in there.
Boy, look, from this, don't.
I like the hat.
Yo, he bet not. It's Senior Cub. If he don't have that hat on in the studio background, if we don't see that hat, don't bring him in. He killing it.
They're gonna be honest. Let me take this hat off.
You can do that. You good on that. Only for that one reason. Small be terrible,
Oh,
yo.
nah, JC, you just tripping, man. If you watching,
Small be terrible, man.
Nah, man, but he right though, man. Like, you know,
He right. You know what? Same thing. When my kids was little, if they couldn't go in that atmosphere, it wasn't for me.
nah, I ain't go. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
you gotta put into these
There's
kids. You
so
want
much
you,
talent, man. It's so much talent in
Yup.
Baltimore, man. Unrecognized talent. Because the parents or whoever, the guardians ain't paying them no mind. Then when they get 15, 16, they wind up in jail.
and then you wonder why.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh man, but
Like you
Grinch,
see, man,
Grinch,
all
Grinch.
they think they gonna have them for is to yell at them. But
Yeah.
yeah, how Grinch look, yo.
Listen,
Hey,
listen.
Rent's a beast, man.
He guy, I always talk a little shit to him before he get in the ring. I'm like, man, that man beat you up. He's like, man, what you was watching? You seen what I was doing? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
he
yeah,
tough.
man.
Him and Senior be going back and forth.
Man, but nah, man, that kid got a lot of talent, man. Like, just from me meeting him, and I just know, like, if he take this shit serious, he be a world champion.
No doubt.
Yeah, yo, cause it's like when I seen him Friday, it was like a little knot in my stomach. Cause I'm looking at him, he wanna be there, but I'm just so afraid. I don't want nothing to happen to him, yo. Cause this boy, I done seen clips where he was beating grown men up in the street. And you know that's not a good recipe in the streets of Baltimore. You
Uh,
know that's not a good recipe. Because they don't want to do no fighting and get embarrassed. So they bring that burner out.
Listen,
I agree.
They bring that burner out. And Swami can attest to how many babies we lost with that recipe I just said.
Man, it's sad, man. I done lost
Some
count.
some little warriors, yo.
And that's in every gym, man. Every gym. Lost 2 or 3 fighters to the street.
I was thinking about some shit. I run it down to you, Coach Squeeze, Coach Kenny, when I see y'all Monday. I got some runs. I got a late run Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna come. I might not stay long, but I'm gonna do that Monday. I was thinking about.
Yo, but you've been dropping a lot of footage for our fans out there on the spawn.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of action. We've been having a lot going on.
You've been dropping a lot of stuff.
We've been definitely having a lot going on. So you know what I mean. Time for me to get it.
Yo, read the Ramona Barnett comments, yo. She ain't joking about it.
Ramona Burnett, how many mandatory fights do you have in 1 year?
I think you can have up to 2.
Yeah, because I think she's referring to Tank. Tank. I remember I was asking y'all the other day. Tank got a mandatory, but that's at 130 pounds.
No,
Yeah, it depends on belts too.
I need you to come down and read the ones she's talking about, Grinch.
Oh, I'm coming. Let me get down
Not
there.
to skip nobody, but this is important.
All right, let me get down there.
That's real important. What she bringing to the table, and this is what we need for the kids.
Oh, I like that right there. Ramona Burnett said, "How can we help Grinch? I saw him spar. He is good. Does he need financial help?"
Most likely.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say when I looked at him, Ramona, I'm gonna address this to Ramona Barnett. I've been knowing this kid since he was a little Benny body when he first. I actually got footage with Grinch when he was a little kid working with him, and he was coming all the time, Ramona. So we going try to get to the bottom of it.
I kind of know what the problem is, but not to be talked about on the air,
Exactly. Well, I'm just saying, we gonna see what we gotta do on our part, and we'll reach out to you and she would, because it takes a village to raise a child, and sometimes them blessings come from places you don't even know, man.
Shout out to Ramona Burnett, man. That's
Easy.
appreciated, man. But
Get a,
like that's in the minds of what I was talking about. What you say, Coach Kenny?
get a contact number.
Okay, she say she was at the gym
Oh, for real?
on the comment. She say, oh, unless she seen it on the page. Did you record Grinch Spawn?
Yeah, I got him on that spawn.
Oh, all right. Ramona must have seen it on um the
On the page.
podcast.
But for real though, like it's a lot of talent, man. But it's a lot of kids in certain situations where as though they gotta deal with life outside the gym.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So like we gotta create an opportunity to where as though we can assist in that area to, help keep them kids on the right track, because if Grinch not the only one in that gym making life decisions outside the gym with talent.
You're absolutely right. There's quite a few of them, man. Some of them.
And if you talk to them, and like the one thing I like about our kids, they will talk to you and let you know what they're going to do, or explain to you their situation about what's what. They keep it real. You gotta respect that a long way, because a lot of people won't say shit. Ro McNeil said that's our worst enemy with most of our talent kids. Ramona Burnett, not having a person who could reach them kids.
I agree.
Be more to Brooklyn. First time watching, man. I've been looking for some boxing flavor from my hometown for a minute. I live in Brooklyn, but now I live in BK, but Baltimore is home. And on the 28th, I'm in the building, rep the tank. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Be More to BK.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna tell him to send you a link real quick. All right.
Who's that?
Hey, Steve said send him a link real quick. He want to come on for a second.
All right, send it out.
Let me see if I got Coach Steve in here. Hey, text me his number real quick. I got it. I thought I had his number in.
Yeah, you say they coming back down again, PA?
Yeah.
The 23rd.
Oh, the 23rd of this month?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep the babies ready, man. They had some nice little talent, man.
Ro McNeil say Coach Calvin always tears up when he talks about the talent lost to the outside. Yeah, because it's they sitting here, and I don't know if I should do this, but the city always sit on the news complaining, what we gonna do with the youth? We need da-da-da. But you won't create the programs or free up what's needed to keep these kids off the street. You won't spend the necessary funds. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to line their pockets.
They be talking all these numbers big, but they donating and putting into investing into, but I don't never see it. Like,
you're not gonna see it. It's smoke and mirrors. It's bullshit.
So you got Graylin number?
It's crazy, man.
How about Squeak?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna text it to you.
Why you ain't text me Steve though?
I ain't got this phone know about her, and I ain't want to say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, I got you.
Shit.
That's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Click on his contact. Click on his name, wherever you got to sit on, and click share contact, and then type my name in.
Y'all, we trying to get one of the coaches on the show, so work with us. Everything we doing is live and on the fly. Nothing is choreographed. Only the Rize podcast bring it to you raw, like that sound sap, raw.
Hey, Squeeze, you got 449 number, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said yeah?
Yes.
You ready to send it to him?
Yeah.
I'm ready to send, so I'm gonna send him the link, so you just forward it over.
What you sending me, Limpo?
No, I'm sending the number to him. so he can call you.
I could have sent it to Senior. I got Steve number.
Send it to
Why
Senior.
you ain't send it to me, man? Boy, oh boy, man. I can't keep fooling around with these old heads.
Watch your tone, young man.
I can't keep fooling around with these old heads.
Watch your tone. Me and Coach Smarmy was just saying that y'all get grown and forget where y'all come from.
I can't keep fooling with these old heads, man.
The younger generation, Limpo, no manners.
They crazy, man.
You send that number over, Coach Squid?
I'm looking for it now, champ.
You ain't even ready. See what I'm saying? That's that Obama phone.
Nah, that's that $50 a month phone. I ain't paying no more.
Alan Johnson said this city full of shit.
Man, shit crazy out here. It's a struggle, boy.
No,
You ready? Let me text it to you.
That's what you're supposed to be doing. God damn, boy. You want a structure manual? Coach Squeed. Mr. Stallion Chin said he got to learn how to work a cell phone. Which one? Both of them?
Yeah.
I love you, brother.
You want me to send you the instruction manual, Coach Squeed, so you can figure it out?
I love you and Mr. Stallion Chin. I love y'all. How about that? Let's see what y'all get with that. See, brothers be grinching each other. But I guess what? I love y'all too. Let's see what I get that. They might file on me tomorrow. Let's go. Hey. I might go to my car and hear shots.
You gonna hear the shots.
Man, look. The crazy thing is, right?
You got it.
Yeah, I sent it over to him, but he know when that probably don't know how to work a phone. I sent him the link. He probably.
Call him.
Yo, you gotta start coming for us old heads, yo.
He probably don't know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he just sent you the link.
He been on the show.
We gonna hit it up now.
Oh man, yo. Boy, oh boy.
Let's go, baby. Showtime.
So what fight y'all looking forward to coming up? We got some good ones coming up. Which one y'all looking forward to?
Roll Javante Davis and roll it.
Yo, I'm looking forward to Earl Spence and Ugas. People sleeping on Ugas, yo.
He gonna sleep on some people.
All right, we beefing again?
So let me ask you this.
Hold on, Limbo. We beefing again, Limbo?
It's whatever you want to call it.
All right, we beefing.
So let me ask you this: if you guys beat Spence, did that fuck the bag up for Spence?
Good question. It'll mess his bag. It'll mess the bag up.
No, it ain't. One loss ain't gonna mess the bag up.
Not that loss.
He can come back and fight Crawford. The bag ain't going nowhere.
Steve, he in there. Device is not connected.
He got to click on. I told you, no one don't know how to work the phone.
Come on, yo, you gonna keep saying that? Your broken record? You sound like a broken record.
I can't even help him. He just jumped straight in. I'm gonna put him out and hopefully he see that he gotta get out. All right, hopefully he see he gotta jump back in there. He gotta click, you gotta click on to give access to the mic and to the camera. If he do it this time, I call him and help. Mr. Stelia Chin said, after I go on vacation, I plan on coming down to the gym. When are the best days to come? Coach Lee?
What, champ?
Did you put your name aloud?
Mr. Stelia Chin said, after I go on vacation, I plan on coming down to the gym. When are the best days to come?
Monday to Friday.
He trying it again.
Mr. Stelia Chisholm. Monday to Friday. A good time frame. Be best you can get down there by 5.
Yeah, I already said 5 o'clock on up. 5 o'clock on
5 o'clock on back.
Yeah.
That'll be a good time, Mr. Stelia. What's that, Chin?
Yeah. Robin Dale said, I'm a little behind, laughing at the old heads. They don't know how to work no modern technology.
I got mine working. What you talking about?
Ramona Burnett said we need to get in the studio all together. LOL. We working on something. He did it again, Coach. He did it
We
again.
working on it, sister. We working on it.
He gotta turn on his camera and all that. I can't let him in till he.
One more time.
I'm gonna put him back out again.
Make sure the camera on too.
Tell him he gotta click it. He gotta click it.
Click it here. He said,
He was on before him and Time Machine.
The time machine probably helped him out. Boxing Dad says, salute to the Rize podcast.
thank you.
Shout out to you, Boxing Dad.
Salute.
Ramona Burnett said the date for Lubin is on Twitter. Pitbull Cruz is on the undercard. Who he fighting? Who Pitbull Cruz fighting? I didn't know he had another fight. Lubin fight on April the 9th.
Oh, that's a couple more weeks.
2 weeks, I think 2 weeks. He did it again, Coach. Amir Liggins said Rolly team talking big stuff. Larry Wade, Bullet, and Rolly. I can't even bring him in until he got a click. He got to click it.
I'm gonna tell him again. Hold up.
I'm gonna just keep running through these comments.
As a phone now.
Ramona Burnett said, how did the WB put Tio Lopez on the rankings over Catterall to get another title fight?
Yo.
Yeah, I was clicking the mic and pushing the loud, all that. It won't.
You hear me, Coach? You hear me, Coach Squeeze?
What you say, chat?
Ramona Burnett said, how did the WB put Tio Lopez on the rankings over Catterall to get another title fight?
No, he's not here.
Yeah, click.
Well, you know,
everything
you
is
more
on.
marketable.
You put Steve and then you hit allow.
Got a name.
Tell him he got to click on Mike. He got to click on Mike and camera.
I told Mike and Cam. He said click on Mike and camera. He heard me.
You said that the first 2 times.
Yeah.
I got the Rize family here. They waiting to hear what he got to say. He can't even get in the studio. Mr. Stelia Chin says Caesar going to get better from this. He will be fine.
Yeah, it's a learning process. He ain't been in the gym but 6 months.
Yeah.
Mr. Stelia Chin said he did it again. He did it the same shit again.
Fuck it. Send him the ITT tech till we get that shit.
It won't even let me. I can't even do nothing. I can't even bring him in the studio.
Steve, you going to ITT tech, boy.
Mr. Stelia Chin say, we about to get all the old heads pages. Yo, dirty for that, yo. Oh shit, yo.
Oh, he fighting Gamboa. Pitbull Cruz fighting Gamboa.
They
Yo,
say on the Spence undercard.
ITT Tech. Fuck. They
I
say
don't know, yo.
they say you gonna get it. You need a pager, yo.
Yeah, you gotta stop, yo.
Oh man.
All right, okay.
He said he gonna try. He said he gonna try it again.
We'll try one more time.
Derek Wilt says, "Salute, brothers. All love from New Orleans to Be-More. Shout out
Oh,
to you,
dang.
brother.
Salute.
Shout out to you.
Thanks for your support, man.
Thank you.
We can't wait till that GTD Rolly fight.
Hold up. Let me walk him through this, man. I'll be right back.
We try to get one of the coaches.
Coach Steve. Hey, Coach Steve, when you click on it, right, you're gonna see a mic and a camera, right?
Hey, small me.
No, look, just
like I say, yo.
All right, look.
That gonna be a tough one for Spence, yo.
You click on Insta Studio once you click the link, right?
Right there.
Right under your picture is
Gonna
say
be a tough one, then,
unmute
Paul.
and camera.
No.
It's
All
gonna
right.
say start cam. Click on start cam.
Come back, eat your humble pie.
Make sure you start camera. That's why I can't bring you in the studio. Try one more time, but make sure you click start cam before you come in. All right.
All right, y'all. We got our ITT department on hand. Trying to talk them.
I hope I got it for him this time.
I think you got it.
I hope I. Ro McNeil said you guys and Spence will be a technical fight. No fireworks for the non-boxing event.
Man, he don't have to look for you guys. He gonna tighten his ass up. Nine round KO. 9th round.
Black Belt Ben said, what do you guys think about Cambozo taking less money to duck Haney and Loma being a coward and not fighting for his country but fighting Cambozo? God damn, Coach Steve. Hey, Coach Steve. Coach Steve.
Yo, it say, what do you guys think about Camboza's taking less money to duck Haney and Loma being a coward and not fighting for his country? But
I thought he was fighting for his country.
Me too.
I did see something, but I didn't look into it about a fight being made. I don't know. I don't know about that. But last time I checked, he was on the front lines. Coach Steve, I'm gonna have to get you one of them phones where you go around like this. Cause this one ain't working for you, Coach Steve. He in there again. I told him that he gotta click. I can't bring him in until he clicks start cam. That's why I'm saying device not connected.
Yeah.
You gotta start the camera. Oh, they said Loma has opted out of the war.
What the fuck?
That's tough.
Well, when he in that ring, he can't call himself a warrior no more.
Ramona Burnett said the government released him to train for the fight.
Why they ain't release Muhammad Ali?
Mr. Stelia Chin said he asked to leave the Ukraine. They granted him permission. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? They the rent, boy. Aaron Jones said Cabosas ain't take no less money for Haney. The zone don't believe in Haney. That fight was supposed to have been made. Lomas was going to get the fight, period. I mean, the people want to see Tank versus Loma anyway.
Mike Tyson said rotary phone. LOL.
Yo, Coach Steve, man, come on, Coach Steve. I still got faith for you, Coach Steve. Try one more time. One more time, Coach Steve. I believe in you like you believe in your fighters. You can do it, Coach Steve.
Tell him work off the jab. Right now, he throwing all hooks. Look,
Yeah.
he might have slipped in an uppercut.
He out there looking like Berlinga right now. All he gotta do is jab the button. That's it. Use your stick.
You better go to Google University real quick.
Man, I give him a couple more minutes because the fans still talking. So, you know what I mean? Aaron Jones said they put up $75 million for Canelo, but no money for Kambosos versus Haney. What does that say? Black Belt Ben said, "Nah, Loma's team petitioned his government to lead a war." Coach Steve, one thing about Coach Steve, he's diligent. He like the little engine that could. I think I can, but something just ain't working with Coach Steve. Ain't nobody in the house to help you, Coach Steve. Maybe he got Obama phone. They won't let him in with the Obama phone.
Go in the kitchen and drink some of that tap water. You'll get that shit right. That bottled water got us fucked up. That tap.
That lead.
Here you go right here. Hold on.
That's that lead.
Hello? Hello? Say it again. Yeah, thank you. Please help him because I'm trying to get him on here. We waiting. I don't know what he doing. No, you gotta click to start the camera. Can I send a link to this number and see if it work on this number? When he get in there, he should see his picture and it says start cam and start mic. It keeps breaking up. It keeps saying breaking up. Yeah, he got that Obama phone. I'm ready to send it to this number right here. All right.
Stay away from them fucking them phones are intense.
Damn, yo.
Mike Tyson say, tell him use his pager.
Yo, they got. Hey, call me back from that number. It ain't. I don't know what. It ain't stored in my phone. It jumped out. Coach Steve, call me right back. I need that number or text me. I got all these damn videos on my phone. I gotta get some storage. I think that's why I ain't jumping in on my shit.
Ro McNeil say he doesn't have a front-facing camera. Acts over 45 plus need 5 years to work the camera phone. Even 12 months can work.
They can't keep beating my man Coach Steve up like that. Coach Steve, text me or call me back. I need that number.
Boxing MMA, Mr. Steal Your Chin. Devin is ready to fight anyone, though. I don't know if he's ready to fight Tank. Kambosos is a duck.
Kambosos is a duck.
He trying to hold them belts as long as he can.
Hold on.
Kambosos is a beast, man.
You think so, Slum?
He needs a little bit more pop. He's gonna be all right.
I don't know. I don't think he that technical though. I think he can. A person can get in there and I mean his work rate is up there, but I think a person can get in there and outthink him, Kenny.
When I try to go back to it, wait a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do it right now.
He can set traps and outthink him.
What's the number?
What they though? All fighters have a flaw.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I'm sending it over right now.
Everybody can't wait to see Tank back in the ring, though. You know they itching for that scratch.
When Tank fight, something big gonna happen. You know how that is. Guaranteed.
Everybody want to see him dismantle Rolly.
I want to see Rolly get his ass whooped.
It's gonna be.
I want to see Rolly get his ass whooped.
9 minutes. The fight will be over.
Boxing MMA said Kambosos will lose to Tank, Loma, Devin, and Ryan.
No,
Aaron Jones said Cambosis just went life and death with Teofimo. He not scared of Devin. LOL. Nobody is scared of nobody. A boxer never been a boogeyman. Shaking my head. Y'all brainwashed. What Roger Mayweather said, Coach Squeeze?
They don't know about boxing.
There you go. Black Fawn say that kid Xander Zayas is nice. Yes, he is. I need to see him against some competition though.
yeah, see a little bit more of him.
Yeah, because that kid, the one he fought, right, he wasn't even really. It was he put on a good performance, but the guy wasn't didn't put on a performance. Mr. Staya Chin said Cambosis wants a war. Devin ain't going in there for war. Loma will fight Cambosis. Tired of the duck word being thrown around. Loma is a harder fight than Devin fight is.
True. I believe true that.
So what's up with Devin? What do you think and feel about Devin? To how can he what moves do he need to make moving forward to get the big fights?
He got to win impressively. He got to put on a performance. Like he doing what he got to do to win, but everybody trying to take that Floyd Mayweather approach. But to me, Floyd made his style exciting because you couldn't touch him with nothing clean. Him being able to duck and slip, and to me, that was exciting. Devin shown that he vulnerable on the chin wise. I think he gotta put on some top performances, man. He doing a little bit too much talking more than performing. His talking outweighing his performing right now.
He's scratching and clawing trying to get a big fight, but don't nobody want.
What you think? Devin Haney and Adrian Broner at 140.
Adrian Broner gonna knock him out.
Somebody said they seen Adrian Broner in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I saw that. Some stunt he was pulling last week.
Adrian Broner crazy, yo.
I think he got famous too fast and it went to his head, man. Like, because he was a hell of a boxer, man. He got a lot of talent. He ain't had the right people in his corner.
He had the right people. It's not the people in his corner. It's the man outside the ring.
He wasn't listening.
You know, you gotta follow protocol to be a champion, man.
So can I revisit what I just said, Coach?
Gift. You gotta
revisit. Can I revisit what I said, Coach Kenny?
Say it again.
So you say his antics outside the ring is what hindered him, correct?
I'm sure that's part of it.
So that means you don't got the right people in your corner because back in the old days. Listen. Let me run it to you. Back in the old days, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was coming up, if you played sports and you tried to hang outside, the old heads kick up your ass. Go.
This day and time, listen, we living in Revelations. The young is killing the old. You kick a young boy in the ass if you want.
No, but you get what I'm saying? Like they tried to somebody gotta be in your corner telling you no, that ain't right.
No. We give advice every single day, but a fucking kid still go against you. I'm sure he get good advice. But once you go from $5 in your pocket to 2 million, 3 million, you don't want to listen to nobody now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the point too.
The motherfuckers that's why I respect Floyd so much, man. Man, he was a millionaire 300 times. He still got up and ran.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Limpball say when he down there, train like he broke, like he don't got $1 in his name.
You gotta respect that, man. He don't take no time off, man.
Listen. After Tank fought in Atlanta, right? After Tank beat Barrios, after all the press conferences, after all the interviews, you know where that motherfucker was at? Running.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, running. After all that shit, I mean, that's the shit you gotta respect.
Mm-hmm.
The work he got,
Right.
he get out what he put in. Definitely, he get out what he put in.
And he sparred 10 rounds that same week after he fought Barrios. He sparred 10 rounds 3 days later. Tank did.
You know what I'm saying? Floyd was out that bitch running 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta.
Floyd might hang out with him when he finished.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened to Coach Steve, man. Coach Steve,
You gonna have to bring
I'm gonna give
him
my
back.
Let me
Swan,
go.
you get ready hit the gym, limp ball.
No, not today, Sunday.
Oh, I thought you probably was gonna the kids running or something.
No, they do that in the morning.
All right, Senior, you want to read off a couple more? We ready to close out. I got some errands that I running due.
I got baby shower I gotta go to.
Let's close it out. We'll be getting Coach Steve on the show.
We might go live Monday. I'm gonna run all these last couple comments. Aaron Jones, Devin to me tried to be like Tank, all the way down to how Tank dressed. LOL, that's Devin's problem. He worried about the wrong shit. Mike Tyson said Devin worked on his 52 blocks. He might give Tank some issues. Black Belt Ben said, what fight you seen Devin in that's been close? Boxing MMA. Devin is a technical fighter just like Floyd and Shakur, but nobody is criticizing them. They hate on Devin in the sport is too much. The hate on Devin in the sport is too much. But Devin he don't got no pop. He can box, but he don't got no pop.
I'm talking what he's talking about is like I've seen Floyd like he jumped on Man Freddy and got him out of there. I've seen Shakur a few fights back, he got a dude out of there. I ain't talking about the technical part, but sometimes even though you're not a puncher, you still luck up and get somebody out there at some point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I never seen Devin do that. But he is a good boxer though. But when you get up there, man, in them stiff fights, boy. Woo, you're gonna need a little more than that.
Black Fawn said Devin needs some pop. He has no power. Aaron Jones said that Black Belt Ben Linares because it only takes one punch. He could have got Devin out of there.
He was an old man.
Mr. Steele Chin said Black Belt Ben. Loma ducked Haney because of the franchise belt. Lopez and Cambosos doesn't have to fight him when the WBC is telling us the franchise belt holds more weight. Michael Gardner said Devin ran out of the bag knowing the fighters at 135 and up on PBC or ESPN. He knew he wasn't going to get the fights. They went for that bag and fucked the bag up. Mr. Steele Chin said boxing MMA. What about the people who trying to stuff Devin's name down our throats? Mr. Steele Chin said Devin got a belt and went backwards. That's simple. You got a franchise belt like this. You got, oh gosh, man. Coach Steve, man, we're gonna go to the store next week. Coach Steve, get you a better phone, one that you could work.
All right, y'all, we can wrap it up. Closing arguments.
Start this week out by giving.
You know, that's all, man. I like to thank everybody for the support, for liking and subscribing, for tuning in each and every week, for liking the videos. My thing is, man, try to do something nice for somebody and don't talk about it. But also grab one of them kids and just listen. Don't try to tell them, just listen. Hear their side of it, get their story, and then try to get.
I agree with that.
Try to get a better perspective of what they're going through, so you can understand why they are the way they are. If you talk to them and show that you care genuinely, they will talk back to you and respond to you in a positive manner. And then that way we can start to create a bridge that has been broken from the youth to the adults, and we can start trying to fix things, or at least trying to change it in our own way.
Closing arguments. I like to just want everybody out there, man, to stop putting the system in control of your kids, expecting them to educate them I know y'all working class people, a lot of you gotta work, but you got to sit down and make sure, check your children grades when they come home, look into their book, sit them down at the table across from them, eat dinner with them, you know, be active in their lives and not blame the system for doing those duties. You are their parent, they just teachers. And you know, you'll see the turnaround. You'll see the turnaround. You know, get them to read a book. You know, let them put the computer, the games down for a minute, and you'll see a big turnaround. So, saying that, let's get the sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes, the hard hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tank Davis, redesigning minds one mind at a time. Under Armour, last but not least, Box.
Raw.
Everybody be safe. Thanks for all the love and support.
Have a good
Peace
week.
and have Grease.